Now, when it comes to investing, you know there's always drama on the news. And even on YouTube, people saying the market's gonna crash, we're in a bull market, we're in a bear market. You're seeing all these things and you get petrified and you do not understand what most of these lingos mean, especially when people say a bull and a bear's market. I'm gonna break it down to the basics because I know a lot of people out there do not understand what this means. So I'm gonna explain what a bull and a bear market is and why you need to be very cautious when you hear these words. So let's talk about the bull market. The bull market is when stocks are sky high, everyone is so excited and everyone is investing. A lot of times this is because companies are posting some record-breaking numbers about profits and the revenues that they're making, and other times it's simply because the economy is running so well. People are getting raises, unemployment rates are low, people are traveling, everyone is out and they're spending. You see this continuously when the market is doing well. So as a society, we're risk adverse. Once we see that everything is going well, then you start investing because you don't want to miss out on all these great returns that everyone is making in the market. But this is a time as well where unfortunately a lot of scandals happen because people know you are getting greedy or you're getting overly excited, so you are not doing your research in a lot of these companies, and a lot of these Ponzi schemes happen during the bull market. So associate a bull market being where times are great in the economy and the market and everyone is investing, and this has been occurring for a long period of time and is just climbing. But as we all know, it's always gonna level out because when it comes to a market, it's all about human behavior. And some prices of some stocks are overly inflated for no particular reason, but just one. People are continuing to invest and there is no rationale behind why a lot of these stocks are so high as the way they are. So then obviously what comes next is the bear market. Now there's something about the bear market I want you to understand, and this is a lot of times where some people on the news or YouTube get a little funny with it. Everyone wants to predict when the next crash or the next bear market is going to happen. But I want you to understand that sometimes it's just a correction. It's not always going to go completely down and it won't go down as much. It's just a correction because the market knows and understands that people out there are buying stuff based upon impulse and they're speculating. So usually prices will go right back down to the levels that they were supposed to go. During that gap was where people try to predict a market crash and they try to scare you. A bear market is where you start seeing declines of more than 20%. This is where panic starts happening and people trying to sell right away, which is causing the market to go down even further. I chuckle when I hear this because the whole philosophy, the number one rule you always hear about when it comes to investing is what? Buy low, sell high. Well, in the market, it seems different. When people panic and they get nervous, they sell low and they buy high. Makes no sense, but that's what people do. But you are gonna be the smart investor. You're gonna invest in the long haul because you understand from watching this video, the market is always gonna go up and it's always gonna go down. But when it's all said and done, the market overall throughout time is positive. The S&P 500 on average brings back 10 to 12% returns, so you know in the end you're gonna make out. An interesting thing about bear markets as well is this has happened 25 times within the stock market and it has gotten an average loss of 35%. But here's the good news. The average time we're in a bear market is only 1 year. So you have 1 year to go on a shopping spree and buy all those stocks that are on discount because eventually it will go back up and you will make a sweet profit. Now you may be wondering as well, what happens in the bear market if it continues to go down in a rapid pace and you have no time to sell your investments? Well, there's something in the market that could definitely help you out, and it's something called a circuit breaker, and it was just implemented, and this is how it works. There's levels to the circuit breaker, level 1, 2, and 3, and the reason why this is used is to halt trading, to calm everybody down, to relax, find out exactly what's going on, and then to open up the market. Let's first start with level 1. If the S&P drops more than 7% by 3:25 p.m. Eastern Time, they will halt the market for 15 minutes to allow it to cool down. In level 2, if it drops more than 13% by 3:25 p.m. Eastern Time, as well, they will stop it for 15 minutes. So they'll do it for the 7% and they'll do it again if it happens after 13%. Now here's a catastrophic one, which is level 3. If it drops more than 20%, they will shut the stock market down for the whole entire day. For 9/11, it was shut down between 4 to 5 days in order to get everything back on track. You see, now the reason why they do this because they understand it's going to cause a big panic and people just going to sell and sell and sell, and it could possibly crash the market. So this is in there to keep things stabilized and to calm people down. As of now, this has been extremely effective. Usually after they shut down the market, it comes right back up and then rebound very quickly. So there you have it, guys. When you're hearing in the news about a bull market and a bear market, now you have a good understanding of what this is about. It's a lot of hysteria when they mention a bull and a bear market, and you need to understand exactly what these words mean. So if you want more financial content, guys, really hit the subscribe and the like. I will have more videos like this. Drop a comment down below and let me know if there's something in particular that you want me to do a video on. This channel's for you guys, so I'll get anything done that you guys want. Catch you guys on the next video. Peace.